Hey, joining me tonight, hopefully gonna target some spotted rays and undulates. We're gonna be heading down Eastney, which is in South Sea, Portsmouth. It's 4.7 tide tonight, 11:30, so yeah, it's spot on. Fishing's been a bit dodgy down here lately, sort of comes on, picks up, and then you think, yep, here we go, and then fish is alright for a couple of days, and then boom, something happens and the fish disappear. You get the odd reports here and there from local guys, so just got to keep getting out there and doing it. I haven't been fishing that much this year, lots of stuff going on, but yeah, head down Eastney. Spotted and undulates are the targets, sand eel, squid for the baits, and that's it. But first we've got to get some action in my belly first. Ribs, onion rings, hash browns, a few fries. Got to power up. Hopefully catch you guys down there. See ya. Right, well we're here. Just started setting up. Got the bivvy in the box there. Rods are sort of almost set up. Just got to slap the reels on. One other angler down here, right down in the distance. I don't know if you can see down there. No one else. Beautiful conditions. Very slight easterly breeze, sort of coming straight across the beach this way. And yeah, finish setting up and let's see if we can catch some fish. Right, well, rods are set up, reels are on. What I'm going to do now is bait up my rig, which is a up and over. It's about 3 foot sort of rig body, so it's a 6 foot trace, 2.0 manta extras and a 2.0 chinook. I'm going to be using 2 sand eels, which I'm going to whip together, and I'll show you how I do that. Hopefully you can see this. Well, I'll start off by just snipping off the gill plates, and then just cut the head off just behind the eyes, snip the tail off. Same again on the other one. Snip the tail off, and then I like to do them sort of head to tail. It's personal preference, again, nothing to sort of say it's right or wrong. Just lightly bind them together. It's bloody lovely out here, I can't wait to get fishing. I've had such a rubbish start to the year. Been planning to do these videos for so long, just never been around, sort of gotten able to do it basically, and thought, bugger it, let's get on it. So they're bound together like that. Take my hook. You'll notice in here I've got a little rubber bead on the hook. That's just to stop, sometimes, especially with these chinooks, this hook's flapping about outside underneath the ray's mouth, and that's actually the hook that's got him. And what can happen is that hook can slide down and slam into that knot, and I've lost a fish before from that constantly happening. So that rubber bead there just stops it from damaging the knot, and potentially can save you a fish. So I like to mount it like that, so the shank sits in the middle. And then again, all you're doing is whipping it back on, just so it doesn't move. Don't have to do loads, don't have to mummify it. If there's loads of crab activity, I'll sort of really cocoon it, but I find that if there's not too much crab activity, it's fine. Finish it off with a couple of knots over the shank. My good mate and Darren Dixon showed me that. That just stops it sliding up the hook. That ain't going nowhere, and that's without the hook, the top pennel hook even in. Get that into position, hook it through, slide it, and there you have a lovely presented double sand eel bait ready to go out. Nice streamlined rig, hits the water, that ejects, unhooks itself, and you got a really lovely long running trace. Essentially it's a clipped up running ledger. Got to be my favourite rig for rays. Absolute favourite. Caught so many on them. The baits are in the water. Just waiting for that bite now. Stunning. It's been slow so far. Crab activity is quite high. My first lot of baits come back in strip. Sent on the next set, and was just about to brought in my last set and caught the UK's most deadliest fish. Always commonly misidentified as a bullhead or sea scorpion or something like that. Got to be super careful when handling these guys. Let's see, I'll flick this around so you can see. The lesser weaver. Tell by that great big gob on its mouth. Well, I don't want to get spiked by it because its sting is really bad. Kind of see on his gill plates, and you see that black spine there? That stabs you. Ooh, you're in for a world of pain. So use a cloth if you can. Try not to press too hard because it will go through that cloth. And let's try getting back in without being stung. Oh, chill out, dude. Not the prettiest of fish. Blank saver, I suppose. Not what we're after, but anyway, keep trying, still early on. Here we go. Well, it's been here 2 hours. It's now 2 hours until high. Apart from that weaver fish, nothing else is happening. No rattles, no bites. No small fish picking at it. A couple of the baits have come back strip, but that's probably crab more than anything else. Yeah, 2 hours until high. Let's hope it starts happening now. See you in a minute. Well, that was a load of rubbish. One foul hooked weaver, and apart from a few baits that came back stripped from crab, I assume, baits are coming back untouched. It's an hour past high tide now. I got work in the morning, so I really can't be bothered to carry on, especially when there's nothing going on. There's nothing more soul destroying than sort of banging out the baits, banging out the baits, banging out the baits, and then nothing out there. And then the weed came on, so it was just hauling weed all night. So I decided to yeah, call it a night, and well, it's always next time. So catch you on the flip side.